One of my favorite things to do in Prague is eat and drink all the things. What's left of my beer? I forgot, I was having too much fun. I forgot to film. It was a Siberia IPA Tone 0501 Dark IPA. We're at Beer Geek and having a delightful time. Mostly, I love to be around other people doing those things. Now that restaurants in Prague are open again, my friend Vanessa and I have teamed up on Instagram with a weekly series called Praciting Czech, where we try new and fun places to eat, drink, and people watch in Prague. Needless to say, we've been consuming a lot. And having a great time doing it. Follow along on Instagram every Friday and bring your appetite. To make up for these overindulgences, I've been clocking some serious kilometers around the city. Hansa and I have been training for the Berlin Half Marathon in August, and I have to say, Prague's a much prettier city to train in, if not quite as flat. So I'm up at Vyšehrad and I decided to pause and take a little bit of beautiful scenic video for you. Another thing I'm doing a lot of this summer is practicing my Czech by listening to Czech podcasts, watching Czech movies, and most importantly, having conversation lessons on italki. Thank you to italki for sponsoring this video and for being an essential part of my Czech language learning. This month, italki is celebrating 14 years of connecting language teachers with language learners all across the globe. And as a gift to us, italki is giving away some really great gifts. New students who are just signing up with italki will get a coupon pack worth 115 euros. That's free money for you to spend on one-on-one private lessons with an italki teacher. Incredible. Are you already an italki student? Then share your italki journey via social media and you can qualify for the prize too. Details are in the link below. Communicating with a native speaker in a language you're trying to learn is a great way to keep up your studies over the summer months. Plan private one-on-one lessons at your convenience and meet in the comfort of your own home or office on your schedule. Here's an idea. Are you finally setting out on that vacation you've been waiting over a year for? Imagine how great it would be to order a pizza in perfect Italian or impress your tour guide with a little Czech. While you're booking your hotel and flights, don't forget to splurge on what makes a vacation unforgettable, and that's communicating with the locals. Learning some useful phrases with a native speaker on italki will make your international holiday an experience to remember. So click the link below to celebrate 14 years of italki and access your 115 euro coupon pack. The offer is good until July 30th. It is scorching hot, and it's drizzling just enough to make it annoying. It's really frigging hot this weekend, but not enough for me to want to take the tram. Summer weather in Prague goes from blazing hot to thunderstorms. And we've had all of it this summer. When it gets too hot for the pups, we close the Vegas curtains, turn on the fan, and then they stare at me all day until I take them to the park. This is Miss Finka, who's our house guest this weekend, while her parents are at a wedding in Poland. Isn't she pretty? And of course, you know Tobik. Dog walks are the perfect opportunity to spend time with friends after work. And are you noticing a theme here? Can you think of a capital city with more green space? So basically, it's heaven up here. Lest you think Prague is nothing but spectacular sights and towering monuments, you best keep your eyes on the ground, because if you're not careful, you could fall into a gaping hole. I cannot walk 2 blocks in my neighborhood in the summer months without stumbling upon street construction. In addition to being pretty annoying and inconvenient, it also makes me think that this whole city is built on a dark, cavernous underbelly, and at any moment it could all crumble into the earth. Better enjoy it while it still stands. And no, I do not only eat, drink, and roll around in the grass with Tobik all day. I've also been working on a lot of new, exciting projects. I am going down to interview a friend of mine. He's American, but he's a business owner here. I'm walking back from an interview. I've had a lot of interviews this week. I'm always looking for ways to keep the channel content fresh, and I know that if you're interested in hearing about my life as an expat in Prague, you'll definitely like to hear from other foreigners who've made this city home. But it's one thing for me to sit in front of a camera alone and do several takes on my own. It's another to ask people to give up an hour of their time to sit and answer all of my questions. So I get a little nervous. So I'm just leaving the interview, and I have to say, I think it went pretty well. The actors let me come to their rehearsal. She was lively as always, and film them and interview them, and I can't wait to produce it in a video for you guys. The tech I was worried about, but I think I got everything set up. Hopefully her mic was good. Now I'm on to the editing, which ought to take me, well into the fall. We hope to see you soon in Prague. Uvidíme se příští týden. Ahoj!